All right, in this training, we're going to be talking about the rule of one. So, most of the people that I have worked with, if not every single one of them, struggle with something I call shiny object syndrome. I'm sure you've probably heard of it before, but it's basically when there is so much information out there that you basically try this, you try that, you try this, you try that, and then you try to piece them all together, and at the end of the day, you just end up overwhelmed and struggling to know what is going to actually work for your business. And so many people out there, they have a program that only focuses on a little tiny piece of your sales and marketing funnel, and then another guru focuses on a different portion, and a different guru focuses on another portion, and then you're stuck trying to figure out how to not only combine all of that together, but most of them have some type of technology that they recommend, and so now you're trying to piece together all of this different type of technology and make it work for your business. And so I want to help you go on a diet of information and just focus on a very, very powerful concept, one that will literally change your life and change your business if you do it right. And this is the rule of one. The rule of one says that all you need is one avatar. So let's talk about that. I'm going to use my handy dandy MindMeister map here. So the rule of one, we're going to look at one perfect client, right? So we're looking at one perfect client avatar. An avatar is simply somebody who represents who you want to work with. So perhaps you work only with entrepreneurs who are female and are in the health coaching space. Or perhaps you only work with chiropractors to generate leads. So we're looking at one specific client avatar, and so many people say, but Amanda, I help all of these people. I'll help anybody. Well, you know what? If you try to be everything to everybody, you're going to end up being nothing to nobody. It is so important that you can hone down your perfect avatar into a very specific person, because that is going to help you to create and master your messaging in a way that resonates with them. So if I have a message that speaks to helping people develop leads, and I send it out to everybody in the world. Of course, not everybody cares about generating leads. Some people have businesses, some people don't. Some people who have businesses are generating plenty of leads, and they don't need any help with that. So the more specific you can get on how to match up your gifts and strengths and product offerings with a very specific person, a very specific niche, then the more successful you are going to be. I urge you to pick one perfect client avatar. The next one that you'll need is one perfect message, okay? You don't need 5,000 different messages to communicate what you do best. You need one perfect message. All right, so you have one person and you need one message that really resonates with them. You need to focus on one pain point and one goal, okay? If you can focus on their primary pain point that you're going to alleviate for them and helping them achieve their number one goal, then your one perfect message will resonate very strongly with your one perfect client avatar. All right, so once you have your ideal client and you have your message, the next thing that we're going to look at is your one perfect lead magnet. Okay, there we go. Helps if you spell it right. And your one perfect lead magnet is going to take into consideration your ideal client, your ideal avatar's pain point and goal, and the message that you crafted. And your lead magnet is going to address that number one pain point and that number one goal. And it's going to be the first thing that really gets people into your sales and marketing funnel. So it's extremely important that you get this right. All right, the next rule of one is that you will need one specific product or offering that you are going to be focusing on at first. Okay, you may have 20 different products for your business, but to start out, we're just focusing on one. If you can get all of these different things right, Then you can start to build upon this. If you can't get it right with one offering, with one lead magnet, one message, and one avatar, you're going to have a really hard time doing it with 50. Okay, so this is why we focus on the rule of ones. And this is why it creates so much clarity in your business, because instead of struggling to do this and do that, you start to really get a clear picture of who you're serving, what their primary pain points are, what kind of message is going to resonate with them, what kind of lead magnet or value offering is going to provide the most benefit to them, and what product is really going to primarily solve their problem. Okay? And then we want to look at your funnel. Okay? So now we have all of these things, and now we're going to look at one perfect funnel, right? Okay, so lots and lots of gurus out there are saying that you should focus on this or focus on that or do everything this way or that way. And you know, at the end of the day, it depends. It depends on who your avatar is, what their pain points are, where they're hanging out online, and where the best place to reach them with your message is. And it also depends, the funnel depends on your product, okay? If you've got a really, really high ticket product, they probably need to speak with you. And so your funnel needs to include some kind of strategy session or coaching call or something like that that gets them on the phone or on a video chat with you. If your product is only $10, you're going to have a much different funnel for that product to, alleviate the pain and get people to the goal. All right. And so it's important that all 5 of these are done with the avatar in mind, around your messaging that alleviates their number one pain and helps them reach their number one goal, with a lead magnet that solves that number one problem and provides tremendous value, builds up trust with you because they're now seeing you as the expert, and you have a product that is going to help them the most, right? And then all of that can feed into one perfect funnel that totally depends on the rest of these factors. So if you want to know what the perfect funnel is for you or how to find out who your ideal client avatar is, I urge you to get on a free coaching call with me, and we can help go through each one of these and get you set on the right path so that you can focus your time and every single day to working towards your ultimate goal, which is to build a sustainable business which allows you to share your God-given gifts with the world.